Okay, so I know a little bit about you, but I really want to share with everybody who's watching this some more pieces that I want to learn about you, and I want people to know about you because I think you're really talented and I'm excited for people to get to know you more. So you have had some history to where you have done listing coordination in the past. And you have experience in this. So I think that is a major bonus for anybody who is looking at hiring because you have some experience you can bring to the table. So tell us a little bit about yourself. What kind of a person are you? And just give us some details about yourself.
My name is Hannah May. I'm 21 years old and I'm currently a working student. I study Bachelor of Business Administration and I'm majoring Marketing Management. And I've been doing this for almost 3 years now, juggling working and studying, because I'm a person who strives for growth and continuous learning. And I really, really want to, do something that will help me and will help my family as well. So that's why I'm trying to work while I study so that I will be able to support them.
Absolutely. So in your experience that you've had since you've been doing this for 3 years, what's been your favorite part? What did you learn the most and what have you enjoyed the most that you found the most fulfillment in?
My favorite part is definitely meeting new people. Since I've had some work experiences that I've met a lot of amazing people and there's, a lot to learn from them and to learn something about them. And also as professionally related, learning some things that are new to me is what gets me excited, especially when it comes to tasks that I enjoy doing.
So tell us a little bit about some of the tasks that you really enjoyed doing on that listing coordinator side. What did you love?
What I love the most on being a listing coordinator is the paperwork, because I really, really like doing paperwork and administrative tasks that, requires me to use my brain continuously and, put my best in it.
I love that because there's a lot of real estate agents, myself included, that our genetics were not made that way to love that or to be good at that. And so we need people to balance us like yourself, who it's a genuine love for you to be able to do that. So talk to me about what are some of your dreams and your goals for what you want for yourself.
Actually, my dream and my goal is to graduate as soon as possible. And I really, really wanted to use what I've learned to improve or build my career and also to help provide for my family and just give them the stability that I think they need. And I just want to make my family happy. That's my ultimate goal.
Yeah, absolutely. I love that. So it sounds like you're responsible for taking care of some of your family members. Can you tell us a little bit about them?
I'm actually currently living with my grandfather. He's 67 years old. And currently my mother is working abroad. So I had to, be the one who takes care of him. And what I really love about taking care of him is that I get to enjoy being with him for a very long time. And it's just that I really, really love my family. And even though he's the only one that I'm with, I still, try to connect to my other family members, especially my sister, who is also currently studying. And I'm trying to give her all the support that she needs because I just want her to grow as well.
Oh, I love that. That's very sweet. He's very lucky to have you.
Thank you.
So what makes you really excited to be continuing working with Cyberbacker? What do you love about it and what do you want to keep doing with Cyberbacker?
What I love working with Cyberbacker is the opportunity that it gives me to work from the comfort of my home and, to be able to take care of my grandfather at the same time, because working from home has given me the ability to provide for them and also be able to do what I love the most.
You know what I'm hearing from this is when we do the killer personality assessment or the KPA on people, typically we're reading between the lines of what is this telling us about the person? What can we see as if you see it in their history, they're typically going to keep doing in the future and the trajectory that they're going on. Based on what I'm hearing about you, I'm hearing a really high responsibility factor to where you carry the responsibility and you make sure that the people are taken care of around you. And typically with that responsibility factor, you're not going to let somebody down. Would you say that's accurate?
I think that's accurate because I really, really want to take responsibility and to be as independent as I can, because I believe that it's just me who is going to let myself grow.
You're very mature for your age. And I started when I was 21 also, and I used to hate when people would tell me that. And now here I am saying it. But you know what? It's very true. I think the other thing that I'm hearing is for you doing school and taking care of family and working and doing all of this together, you must have really good time management skills and discipline to be able to get all of this done. Would you say that's a skill of yours, or is that something that you just have to continually work on and just have to make it work?
I can say that it's something that I have built over time. Time management is a really, really hard skill, to possess, because sometimes it's difficult to, stick to the time to do something, especially when there are a lot of things going on around you. But yeah, it's just a matter of discipline and consistency, especially when it comes to managing your time very well and making sure that you allot specific time for like something for my family, a time for my work, and a time for study.
The other part that I think is true about this is typically when you have somebody that has to have good time management skills and good discipline skills in order to get a lot of things done. They say if you want to get something done, give it to a busy person because they can make things happen very quickly. And typically I find with people that are very busy and get a lot of things done is that they have the ability to choose the urgency factor on things and to prioritize different items without having to be told. So it sounds like you've been able to prioritize your work pieces, your family pieces, your school pieces, all of those pieces together. Is that correct?
Yes. I actually just, start my day by eating the frog, doing the most important and most urgent thing that I need to finish on so that I will not have to worry for the rest of the day.
Yes, I love that. Yep, we talk about that all the time in Keller Williams. So what are some tasks that you feel like you are really operating inside of your strength zone for, meaning it comes natural to you and you feel like you do very well for it?
I think I do very well in doing administrative tasks and talking to people, since I've had an experience of teaching Japanese students. So I think it comes very natural to me to connect with people as well and, be able to provide customer service. And also just what I mentioned earlier, doing the paperwork, because it's really what I love the most.
Yes, I love that. What languages do you all speak? I believe you speak multiple.
I only speak English and Filipino. I don't currently know how to speak Japanese, but I'm currently trying to study.
Okay, I remember hearing that. I just wasn't sure if you knew how to speak it fluently, but you know what? It's great exercise for your brain and continuing to learn more languages. So good for you. So tell me about your dream client. Who's your dream client?
My dream client is someone who, I can share to, especially my thoughts and ideas whenever I think that I have something to put on the table. Someone who is open to suggestions, and also someone who cares for the people that he or she work with, because I believe that it is also very important to build a family inside a workplace so that everything can run smoothly and just, we can be comfortable around each other and just be as open as we can with them.
I love that. That's great. Well, we typically design as employers, we typically design like our dream, whether it be listing coordinator or transaction coordinator or whatever it is that we're looking to fill a hole for. And we call it missing persons report. It sounds like you have a really good missing employer report. And you know exactly how well you work with people, what type of person you work the best with, and what activities you work the best with. So I feel like you've got some great strengths that you are ready to share with people. And I appreciate your time today talking with me. And for anybody that's watching this that's interested in getting started in Cyberbacker, I remember my very first hire. I mean, like I said, I was 20, 21, something like that when I got started. So I had no idea how to lead people. And so it was a great first hire for me to start with a virtual assistant and to learn a lot about what it takes in building a team and being a leader. and it was extremely helpful. So for anybody that is interested, reach out to your Cyberbacker representative and they can get you up and going and ready to start interviewing. And hopefully you have the pleasure of talking with Hanna, and we're very excited. So Hanna, thank you so much again for your time today. I really appreciate it. And I'm excited to see you soon.
Thank you so much for this opportunity as well. Have a great day.
You too.